You hide in the parents' room?
Ah!
Julie, wake up. Julie, open your eyes.
Grand.
Easy. Easy.
You are essentially breathing into my ear.
Don't move. Please.
Okay. Shining bright red as always is I, Red Luster, and Max in Stay With Him.
Hello.
Apparently a PlayStation-esque horror game where we stay with him.
Not the not the Powerpuff character.
Oh yeah, that was his name, wasn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, space to start. Boop. Car.
Meow.
Made by Santiago Garcia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't have a lot of time to read it. There we are. Stay with him. Probably could have done a little better with the trees.
Oh, my car.
Oh! Voice message received. Press C to check your phone.
Hey babe, you there yet? Or still driving through the middle of nowhere? Can't believe you actually said yes to babysitting that far out. But hey, I guess the money was too good, right? Just don't forget to bring me back something stupid and overpriced. I need to feel appreciated, okay? And if your phone dies, and you end up in one of those creepy horror movie situations, just so you know, I'm not the guy who runs into the woods yelling your name. Joking, mostly. Anyway, love you. Text me when you're still alive.
That does sound like an actual conversation. I'm not repeating that.
I figured.
Can I... Settings, please? No. This is me dragging...
Slow-mo.
Yeah, this is me dragging my mouse across the entirety of my table.
That was us following that leaf.
That was... I couldn't even do a full 360. Great. I love games that do this. Give me poo-poo mouse sensitivity, and then not give me the option to fix it. And apparently that's not the right way.
The car would just drop us in the middle of the woods and not drop us in front of the house that we need to go to.
Apparently. Oh, maybe that's the path up ahead? Could I go any slower? Our walking pace sounds faster than we are.
Our speed is -10.
Great, we move slow, we turn slow. We must be grandma.
Hey, babe. I hope you're there already. Yeah, but I'm here, Sonny.
Alright, this is my girlfriend. She's 80 years old. Dude. Hey, it's just a number, right? You know what else is the number? 911. Hello, Julie. Thank you for taking the job. We're sorry we couldn't meet or greet you in person, but our flight was moved up unexpectedly, and we had to leave urgently. You'll find the key to the right on the countertop inside the house. We left some notes to guide you. The child is upstairs in his room sleeping. Okay. Oh. Got it. Ah, transition. God, I can barely see anything. Alright, well. There we go. And another one over here. Alright, well. This is still really, really dark. Can't open that. What kind of living room is this?
Where you stare at fire all day.
Ah, yes. I'd love to sit here and look at this portrait of...
Horrifying children.
I was gonna say, those don't look normal. They look kind of alien. Anyway, I guess we're going upstairs to find the child. Light switch, please. I said light switch, please. Thank you.
Oh, there's a note.
Hi, Julie. This is your room, just in case you wanted to rest for a while. The one next to it is ours. In our room, you'll find a kitchen key somewhere inside. Henry's room is the one near the stairs. He's very shy. If you notice he doesn't come out much, don't worry. This is...
I was supposed to get to the bed. Okay, we're just gonna Scooby-Doo it and it'll slide right in there.
I was gonna say, man, even my room is bigger than this. I have a tiny room. This is a closet.
We renovated it into a room.
Alright, give me that key. Thank you. God.
Oh, give me more.
Crack. 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 Alright. Gotta turn my neck. It requires breaking all the bones in my spine.
From the bathroom.
Yeah, found the crapper. No, we can't find him.
Hi, Henry. It's Julie, your babysitter. Did I wake you? I just wanted to let you know I'm here now.
I was not expecting that type of voice.
It was not either. She sounds
I didn't
very,
know. Scottish?
Scottish. I hate how difficult it is just to turn around.
Well, this is the living room.
Where's the kitchen?
I'm assuming behind that door.
Is this not the one we came in?
No?
Oh.
Where's the light switch? There it is.
God, this mouse sensitivity sucks!
I'm sorry, I didn't know it sucked so bad.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Julie, we just want to let you know Henry's meals are in the refrigerator. Please leave his food on the floor outside his door and he will take it from there. My apologies, but he is rather shy, especially around people he doesn't know. Thank you, Julie. So far, slightly weird kid, but still normal circumstances. This?
What is it? Oh. What is it?
No idea.
That bug?
I can't tell what the hell this is supposed to be. Maybe some music? I don't know if this is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna leave. Alright, you bizarre little freak. I got... whatever the hell this gunk is. Alright. Supper.
I thought his room was the one down there.
This is not a door.
It's not?
No.
I can't tell because it's still being dark.
Yeah. Anyway, we fed him.
He's now fed.
Oh.
Hey,
Even
babe.
our turning.
I barely have any signal here, but listen, I think I'm out. This place is seriously fucked. The windows are sealed up with concrete, the whole house stinks, it's ugly as hell, and everything just feels wrong. I still haven't even seen the kid, which is kind of insane considering that's literally the whole job. Everything about this is sketchy as shit. By the time you get this, I'll probably be gone. I know the money sounded great, but no way. This is creepy as hell. Feels exactly like one of those dumb horror movies. If I do disappear, make sure Netflix gives me a decent documentary.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
What? Frick this place. I'm leaving. For once, we have a character with common sense. Alright, how much you want to bet he's gonna jump us when you come around this corner?
$50.
Alright, $50 on the table. It is... wrong. Alright, $50 for me.
Damn it. It's a good thing I don't actually pay up.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I don't have money.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No,
The door is locked.
it is.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need that $50, so I'm holding you to it.
I thought something was down there for a moment.
There is!
Oh, there is.
Yeah, you see it now?
Yeah, I thought it was a wall, and then I saw the man.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't there before. Alright, Jimmy. Come give your babysitter a kiss. Mwah,
Henry?
mwah, mwah. Mwah.
The invisible wall is preventing us from kissing him.
I guess so.
Henry? Yeah, talk to the creature that looks like a grown man.
Can I try to leave again? No.
Nope. Henry? Yep, that's me. I'm Henry.
I'll go in the kitchen.
Offer him some food?
Offer him some more food. Maybe he'll be placated. Placated? I don't know.
Satiated? I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what to do now, because I legitimately thought we were just going to walk towards him and he was going to kill us, but apparently not.
I guess we go back to our room.
I guess so. Nope.
You hide in the parents' room?
Ah!
Yeah. That was 38 miles.
I barely got to see it. I heard the sting more than I saw the face.
It was like...
Oh.
Julie. Wake up. Julie. Open your eyes.
Grand.
Easy. Easy.
You are essentially breathing into my ear.
Don't move. Please.
Okay.
I don't want you to be scared, really.
Oh,
I
really?
just want to play him and me. Mostly him, though. He loves these little games. Just for a little while, okay? The first game is pretty simple. I'm gonna leave you 10 cubes, and I want you to stack them one on top of the other until you reach 6. Be careful not to drop them, because I won't give you any more. I'm right behind you if you need
Well.
me.
Alright, are you trying to kill me or screw me?
Sweet Julie. When time's up, I'll come and see if you did it.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Okay, I need to stack 6. Give myself a little bit of foundation here, I guess. Okay, it's 2, 3, 4. Frick. Okay, bring him a little closer. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh. Well, now it's cockeyed.
Nope. You missed that one. Try another.
Give me 10 cubes. I have to stack 6 of them directly up. Ugh. Well, I do believe we are screwed. Mostly because trying to understand how far or close these cubes are. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. I saw the middle was weak, so I wanted to correct the foundation. Okay. 4. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Well, I do believe we are boned. No, 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 no. Oh.
I see you're having a hard time, Julie.
I can't even stack blocks. The ASMR guy is gonna kill me. Four, 5. No. No. Oh.
Well, it was a good run.
Shut up.
Tick tock, Julie.
Just shut up and kill me.
Time's up.
Kill me.
He's excited.
Don't.
My sweet boy loves this part.
Bet he does.
Don't make him angry. Okay.
Ah.
Oh.
You're gonna jump me, aren't you? Stop sniffing me!
ASMR.
Well? Oh my god. You're really dragging this out, aren't you? Huh?
Huh?
Am I dead yet? Oh.
Oh. Maybe we just keep stacking and hope he doesn't kill us.
Nope, can't touch the blocks anymore. Oh.
Oh. Did you get a look at him that time?
I feel like I got hit upside the head with a lead pipe. Oh.
Maybe the blocks challenge was supposed to be impossible.
Well, that one's nice. Maybe it is, because I was able to get up to 5, but it seems like once I got to 5, the tower just did not want to stand up anymore.
Be a good girl and play with the dolls until he returns.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Is this a skill check? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm playing so good. What is the point of this?
I don't know.
Grand. I did it.
Julie,
What?
you've been so patient.
Kinda have to be.
You played so nicely with the doll.
Is it one of those fetish things?
Now, my boy has a question for you. Go to the end of the hallway. To the right.
Yeah, with how he's speaking so sensually, kind of feels more like he's trying to bang me than kill me. Which I'm not sure which is worse. Ah!
Julie,
What?
don't be scared.
I'm not.
My boy, he likes you.
Good?
You made him very happy when you played.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he wants to ask you something. He wants to know if you'll be his sister.
Run!
Run. Oh, we have a stamina bar.
Where are you going?
Don't know, honestly.
That's not the way. Don't walk away from him. Don't walk away from me.
Did I do it? Nope, still gotta move. Everything's spinning, I can't feel my legs. I can barely see where I'm going. Oh!
I fucking hate that.
still going?
Good night, Julie. Thank you for staying with him. You make us so happy. Sleep well, my sweet girl. Tomorrow, we'll play again.
You didn't escape. I think the game did not like me trying to turn around and see what was behind me.
Does that mean we have to try to do that again?
Oh my goodness. I don't need to know all these sound effects. Don't make me start the whole game over just to get back to this point to see if I can do it better. This game is so slow.
I think that's the point.
Alright, I get it. I don't want to say this game is bad. The scares are good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get that twisted. The scares in this game, fan-frickin-tastic. Mostly because they know how to really jump out at you and, spook you. But, God, your character just moves so slowly, and turning around and moving just so slow. And I get the map is small, so it doesn't matter, but it still feels really slow. Game?
Did it crash?
No, it's just not progressing from this dark screen.
It's not gonna jump scare us again, is it?
I don't know. I guess I'll give it a second to decide what it wants to do. They may have not just programmed a way to get back to the main menu or back to the choices. But no, it feels so slow, and not being able to change the mouse sensitivity is definitely a big one. Just being forced to sit here and have to run my mouse across the table several times just to slightly turn sucks a lot. And that might just be a programming issue where they didn't realize how low they set the thing, but so far this game is great. I guess I have to Alt F4 this.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know how else to stop the game. So I'll boot this back up and we'll try again. At least we know where we need to go, so we can kind of speedrun this a little bit. But,
Well, speedrun being the choice words.
speed shuffle. Yes, Santiago Garcia. But I do have to wonder if there's a good... Well, honestly, I have to wonder if A, the block part is even possible, and B, if there is another ending where you just don't turn around and just keep running. So we actually follow this car towards the house.
And they didn't drop us off in the right spot.
Oh, that's right. We never pulled up our phone again.
Hey babe, you there yet? Or still driving through the middle of nowhere? Can't believe you actually said yes to babysitting that far out. But hey, I guess the money was too good, right? Just don't forget to bring me back something stupid and overpriced. I need to feel appreciated, okay? And if your phone dies, and you end up in one of those creepy horror movie situations, just so you know, I'm not the guy who runs into the woods yelling your name. Joking, mostly. Anyway, love you. Text me when you're still alive.
Also, we came from back here, didn't we?
It seems like it.
Ah!
Oh, there is something to the basement.
That's where we come up out of. Okay. You know, it'd be great if they had another jump scare where if you tried to inspect the basement door this early on, the guy would just like jump and grab you.
I mean, that would be pretty horrifying.
That would be a really good jump scare because it would get the people that get a little too curious. Alright, let me in.
I see you come into the basement quite often, Julie.
Julie, I have to speak really softly and slowly to match the pacing of the game, Julie. Right, I need to get the kitchen key from the room. First, I guess I'll knock on the... Or not, I guess. Turn that on. Alright. So this is cemented over.
How do you manage to do that?
I don't know. I would think the structural integrity of the house would suffer dramatically from such a adjustment. Because cement is heavy, and that is not something you want to put a ton of on a window frame of all things. Alright, let's grab grub. Or not. Oh, I had to read the note to
Get the grub.
get the crud. Oh, so what?
Still don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's something.
I'm convinced there's a bug in it or something.
It
Like a little roach in there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Toss.
Oh, whatever.
You gonna get it anyway.
Alright, time to park it in my room, tell my BF how awful this place is.
Hey, babe. I barely have any signal here, but listen, I think I'm out. This place is seriously fucked. The windows are sealed up with concrete, the whole house stinks, it's ugly as hell, and everything just feels wrong. I still haven't even seen the kid, which is kinda insane considering that's literally the whole job. Everything about this is sketchy as shit. By the time you get this, I'll probably be gone. I know the money sounded great, but no way. This is creepy as hell. Feels exactly like one of those dumb horror movies. If I do disappear, make sure Netflix gives me a decent documentary.
Alright, now drop me back in like I've just re-existed. Boop. Frick this place, I'm leaving. Alright, so he's not here now. I guess when I go and try and interact with the front door...
You'll pop into existence.
Right. Are you freaking kidding me? I'll go up here.
Also, wouldn't we still have the key to the front door? Can't we just unlock it?
Right.
Henry?
Hi. What happens after this again?
We have to go to the parents' room, I think.
Right, and then we got jumped. And, oh, there he is.
Fucking.
I know, he's got a good jump scare face.
I don't even think that's his face. I think he's got another face sewn onto it.
Julie.
Time for ASMR.
Julie. Wake up.
Wake up.
Julie. Open your eyes.
I know, let me play the block game. Shush you. Oh, don't shush me. I'll shush you.
Easy. Easy.
I said, don't move. Stop moving.
I don't want you to be scared, really.
I'm like a chihuahua.
I just want to play him.
Maybe we found the right person for you after all, son.
Mostly him, though. He loves these little games. Just for a little while, okay?
Okay.
The first game is pretty simple.
It's pretty simple.
I'm gonna leave you 10 cubes,
10
and I want you to stack them
stack
one
them.
on top of the other until you reach 6.
6.
Be careful not to drop them, because I won't give you any more.
More.
I'm right behind you.
Behind me.
If you need me.
I need you to shut up and go away.
I'm locking in.
My sweet Julie. When time's up, I'll come and see if you did it.
Okay, my strategy, I'm gonna build like a pseudo tower of like many blocks, and I'll kind of figure out the top as I go. I think this will give it more structural integrity. Whoops. Or maybe I'll just end up knocking the blocks around until I fail again. This might actually just be impossible. Or maybe...
We don't know if we don't try.
Yeah. 3. Nope. Nope. Okay, now it's stuck in like a position where it's too far and too close.
What if we just scoot it closer to us?
I'm afraid of dropping them on the floor. Then again, maybe getting them closer would help a lot more. To give us like a better idea of where they are spatially.
Because they always seem to drop backwards.
I kind of clip them into each other. Here's the problem, they start leaning one way. Yeah, the tower loses structural integrity because, like, I can't move any... I can't perfectly align them because the game just does not give me the option to do that. Like, these blocks will always be slightly off, which causes them to stack incorrectly and inevitably fall over. If I stack them correctly, perfectly, it'd be by sheer luck. But yeah, this is dumb. This is just dumb. No. No. Okay. Well, I did say if I were to get it, it would be pure luck, and I had up to 5, and I was like, wow.
Talk, Julie.
Shut up, ASMR, man.
Time's up. He's excited. My sweet boy loves this part. Don't make him angry, okay?
I don't care if I make him angry. I'll rabble him. I'll thrash him. I'll fling that. I'll fling him like a sack of potatoes across the room.
Okay.
Stop. Get out of my ears. Oh, it was spooky. Yeah, you gotta turn the light back on. I'm gonna see you across the table. Whenever that happens. You know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da. Bum
Freddy's?
bum ba-da. Bum bum ba-da. Feels like I've ran out of power now that I'm just waiting to die. Hello? Oh, there he is. Oh.
Yeah.
Guess he didn't like being observed. Yep, and I'm like, oh, where is he? Oh, oh god, my head. Time to play with dolls. I gotta do my Dead by Daylight skill checks. Come on.
And then we gotta wait for him to tell us to play with the dolls.
This game is so slow.
I guess we can talk about the game while we wait.
It's slow.
That's it.
Okay, so
With the dolls.
the jump scares are good. Don't get me wrong, the jump scares in this game are actually pretty darn good. The problem is the pacing. The pacing of the game is very slow. Now, granted, that's might just because this is the second playthrough, and I want to see if there's an alternate ending where we actually, excuse me, escape. But there we go. But the stacking thing is kind of dumb. I'm not sure if you're intentionally only able to lose, but it's so janky, and I'm really afraid to find out if there really is like a different path through the game by doing the blocks right, or it might just send us here anyway. I don't know. It might do that anyway, but I'm definitely gonna see if I can escape. But
Yeah. I feel like we can escape, because it said you did not escape.
yeah, like you could have, but
End of the hallway. To the right.
to the right. What if I go left? I can barely see because it's so frickin' dark. Okay, I can't go left. There's nothing to the left. Yeah. Hi.
Julie, don't be scared. My boy, he likes you. You made him very happy when you played.
That's great.
Now,
Also,
he wants to
horror
ask you
ASMR guy
something.
here.
He wants to know if you'll be his sister.
It's weird. It's weird the fact that, like, I don't know, like, if I should find it scary or not. Like...
Where are you going?
I don't know.
That's not
He talks way too sensually.
walk away from.
Like, again, it's hard to tell if he's trying to scare me or seduce me. And it really starts to feel like he's just trying to seduce me. And it's also just... It's also just really, really slow. Which, again, my whole comment, this game feeling really, really slow. You know, that doesn't really help how slowly he talks. Like, I feel like a third!
I guess we don't escape either way.
I guess a good third of this game is waiting for Mr. Ramblemouth to stop talking. Also, I like how they turned all the dolls to look at you while you're in the bed.
Good night, Julie.
Good night, Mr. Hanky.
Staying with him.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
make us so happy. Sleep well,
Alright,
my
so
sweet girl.
I'm going to assume this is the only ending, and I'm not going to keep going back to play that stupid block stacking to see if it is possible, because my god, man, I really hope that's not a case, because that would be such a dumb way of gatekeeping the good ending. By giving you a janky is how physics puzzle, and not a lot of time to do it, to be honest. It gives you like, 3 minutes?
It's 3 minutes or so.
Give or take. There's no way of telling if that clock is accurate or not. But he gives you 3 minutes to stack up to 6 blocks. But the problem with the blocks is that there is no way of getting them like lined up with each other. That's the main problem. When you grab the blocks, they kind of stay at like a set distance from you, and you can change that distance by either scrolling backwards or forwards. But due to like where all the blocks are already placed and how you have to like turn your body to like move them, because otherwise you have to like move them at an angle. But because of where they are, like there's just no way of lining them up properly to stack them. And I got really close, there. Like I had like 5 of them stacked, but trying to get the 6th one on top was just kind of not feasible, because the tower structure will always falter once you start getting higher, and there's no way of correcting it because you don't really have a ton of control over the cubes, and the physics is not exactly the physics is not exactly very well apt in making structures integral. Everything feels soft, and as a result, things just kind of clatter and like flail when you throw them around. And I was able to start clipping blocks into each other when I'm holding them, and letting go would kind of jostle them, which would just kind of worsen the problem. But like, I don't know. I really hope this is the only ending to the game, because my god, man, it's too slow to be putting multiple endings. I'm going to say this for all horror game developers and whatnot. If you're going to have a horror game with multiple endings, and your gameplay is just walking simulator, please give your players the option to go back to the point where they could make the choice or do something different, instead of making them have to replay the entire game just to get another chance at what might be a potentially frustrating puzzle and or activity, I guess. Because I'm not doing this game again. It's too long to get to the point. The guy talks really slowly. The character moves really slowly. Turning around is very slow. And it's a shame, because those
It's just slow.
yeah, just everything feels really slow. And maybe that's just me being impatient, because again, second playthrough, I had a lot more patience the first time, even though I still didn't like how slow I moved. But man, giving us multiple endings, potentially, with a jank puzzle that takes forever to get to and from, it starts stacking up to negatives. But, on a positive note, the jump scares are pretty good. I don't know what that thing is that keeps jumping us, but every time it did, it got us. It got us good. It knew when to jump out at you to startle you, because he always seems to just kind of get you when you least expected it. You know?
Was a lot.
Right, because, like, once we saw that guy in the hallway, we thought, okay, we go towards guy, get jump scared, yada yada. But no, the game just wouldn't let you go towards him. It wouldn't let you go out the front door. So your only other option is just, wander around the house. And of course, if there was going to be a jump scare, the players would expect it to happen when they enter a new room. So the players would probably think, well, there's nothing in the bedroom, and I can't get past them in the hallway. I can't go out the front door, and going to the kitchen doesn't do anything. The only other place I'd have to go is the parents' room. If they're going to jump me, they'd probably do it in there. But they get you by getting you in the room right before it instead.
Like in the middle of the hallway, I think?
Yeah, that spot with the window that's cemented?
Yeah.
That's a room just before the parents' room.
Right.
I'm saying it gets you because you expect the thing that would jump scare you would be in the parents' room, not the room just before it.
I get what you mean.
Basically, they jump you slightly earlier than you would expect, which is what makes that jump scare more startling. Then there's the jump scare at the puzzle table, which, I'm gonna be honest, that one was a lot easier to prepare for because you failed. You're just kind of expecting and waiting for it to happen at that point.
Yeah.
And then when they turn the lights off, you think, oh, well, he's gonna get me in the dark, isn't he? Then the lights turn back on. You're just kind of left sitting there like, well, what's supposed to happen now? And as soon as you're finishing that thought, then it jump scares you. And, that was a properly timed jump scare as well. The chase sequence at the end. You get all the way outside, and at this point you might just be curious to turn around because you haven't really heard anything chasing you. And it jumps you again before you really get towards the road, which, yeah, that got me a little bit too as well. But aside from the jump scares and the overall atmosphere of the house with the creepy paintings, the kind of decayed look, it had the jump scares, it had the atmosphere, but the gameplay was not good. And unfortunately, that can make or break a horror game. That bad bad gameplay. Because if you're too busy getting frustrated, you are so much harder to scare, and it's so much harder to maintain that fear. Fear has a sense of anticipation. It's not knowing when the scare is going to happen, but knowing it's going to happen. Or at least thinking knowing it's going to happen. But the problem is, once you make the gameplay too frustrating, the players are no longer anticipating the scares. They're anticipating when they get back to that part to try and do it properly instead of, failing. That is a problem with a lot of horror games with an active monster and you're trying to get do a puzzle or do a platforming part. If that gets too frustrating, the fear in the monster just dissolves. Once your players die in your horror game more than twice, they're not really afraid of whatever is coming after them anymore. And That's why it's very integral to get your difficulty in your horror game just right. You want the player to feel like that if they make a mistake, they will be punished for it severely. But you don't want to make the mistake so easy to make that the player is just headbutting against the punishment over and over. You basically don't want your players to see a jump scare of a particular kind or type more than once. And unfortunately, that's just kind of the problem with this game, trying to play it a second time. Because the first time, pretty dang good. Except for the blocks. But then you still had the game keep going afterwards, so it didn't feel too bad. But like, I don't know. My point is like, don't introduce potentially frustrating mechanics into a horror game. Because it's better to have an easy horror game that players are scared in than it is to have a horror game that they're too busy being angry to get scared anymore.
Or give the player more speed.
Well, that too.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it would also help a lot if you could expedite getting back to the frustrating part, because lumbering our way all the way back to that puzzle table just to fail it a second time just kind of demotivated me entirely from even trying to attempt this a third time. Because I'm not going to. I don't want to at this point. Also, what was with giving us the ability to use the phone with C at the beginning? Only
and never do it again.
Huh?
And then never do it again.
Right. Like, that was confusing because I kept pressing the C key to see if anything would happen, but nothing ever happens because the character never pulls the phone up again afterward. Like,
I mean, she does make a reference to it when she goes to her room, but she doesn't bother calling the police.
Well, the thing is, she's saying she has terrible signal out there, which I get. But, like, why not just make that phone call beginning like a cutscene that happens when you're going down the trail, rather than allowing us to even interact with it? I mean, what would happen if we didn't pull the phone out? We would just not get the conversation?
I guess.
I don't know. It seems kind of pointless. Overall, I would definitely give this game a playthrough, but I would not go back and try again and again to try to see if we can get a different ending, because it's too slow for that. And again, if you're going to have a horror game that has a frustrating part or multiple endings, you need to put a checkpoint before that threshold of no return. Because if I could just go back to that block puzzle like lickety-split, I wouldn't be nearly as frustrated about it. And I would definitely be okay with trying it a few more times. But maybe using janky physics as a puzzle is just not a good idea. I would have preferred if he gave us like a slide puzzle or something, or maybe a memory puzzle, or I don't know. Anything that doesn't rely on a janky physics engine to complete. Like, I get you want to like instill that sense of hopelessness, but this just kind of steals like the essence of pointlessness instead. Anyway, do you have any closing wisdom for us, Max?
If you go out somewhere to get lots of money and it sounds too good to be true, maybe it is.
It probably is. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. This has been Red Luster, signing out.
Bye-bye.